love you all. Welcome all you lovers to the Florida Love Show. This is your love hour right before happy hour, sponsored by Florida Love. Join us each week as we spread love in the Florida community and transform the world with love. Now, back to spreading love.
This is for you, Kenny. It's the Florida Love Show, paying love forward is the theme. It's the Florida Love Show, hosted by Kenny and his dream. Every special guest brings their love to the set, and the interview flies, it all comes alive like a duet. He wears many hearts, so he has a very special side. In the Brooklyn Cafe, it's a big love buffet. With roses galore, and you are adored. Come take a bouquet. Show your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Follow this man. Live your dreams. Plan your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Show your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Follow this man. Live your dreams. Make your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Shine your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Love this man. Live your dreams. Make your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Give the gift of love and pay it forward and go. Give a kiss, give a hug. It's the Florida Love Show. Love you, Kenny.
Love you, Sharon, for that amazing song that Sharon created. Love you, love you, love you, Sharon. So welcome all you lovers to the Florida Love Show. I have 2 packs of roses, 2 bouquets of roses today, because I said we're going to just go all out today with the roses. We have the most incredible show today. Sharon is back. She's going to be singing like the most beautiful songs. And then I have Kendra, Erika, who I call Kendra Love. She's going to be singing 3 of her greatest hits. And also we're going to love her parents. So it's Parents Love Day today as well. And she's got really special parents, Ingrid and Fred. I love you, Ingrid and Fred. And I'm so excited for today. So on my way here, I always stop at Publix and I get roses. So at Florida Love, we created the Florida Loving Hug, okay? Which is to give someone a hug every day and say, I love you, to spread love all over the world. So I believe When I spread love to one person, it spreads love to all 7 billion human beings. So it just takes one, just one person. So today I'm in Publix, and there's a police officer there, a female police officer, and her name is Bot, and we're talking, and she's like, why are you all dressed up? I'm like, because I have the Florida Love Show, and we spread love all over the world. She's like, that's amazing. And I said, I love you. She says, I love you too. And I said, well, here's a rose. And I gave her a hug, and she gave me a hug. Now, that's what Florida Love is all about. I mean, to see her face and mine, the smile and the happiness. Oh, Jennifer, I love you. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. I love you, love you, love you. Please, oh, love you, Judarian. Love you, love you. Please keep the comments coming. So that's what Florida Love is all about, spreading love to all 7 billion human beings. And it's possible. I've seen it with Roses for Change, just giving out thousands of roses and saying, I love you. So I'm going to show you the news right now because I want you to see what Roses for Change is all about. So please show the news.
Welcome back. Now at 5:30, who couldn't use a little love right now?
One Pompano Beach businessman is making it his mission to spread love all around by giving out the flower of love to random strangers. CBS 4's Lisa Petrillo has this heartwarming story.
There's an old song with lyrics that say what the world needs now is love, sweet love. Ken Lerman is living that moment in a movement he created called Roses for Change.
We love you.
The idea for Roses for Change came about after the death of George Floyd and the turmoil that followed.
I felt their pain. And for me, I don't see color. I mean, I see us all as human beings. And we all can love each other. I mean, love is simple.
Ken, who owns his own printing business for 35 years, appropriately named the Happy Printer, decided to spring into action, purchasing dozens of roses he could hand out.
The first thing I did was I went to Whole Foods and I also went to Publix and I gave out roses to all the African Americans in the store. And I said, I love you. And they said, I love you back. And they said, God bless you. And they said, we need love more now than ever before.
Ken was so moved by the response, he posted pictures on Facebook, receiving 600 likes. Suddenly, Roses for Change on Facebook was born. His followers wanted to join him, buying roses too, and it's now become a movement, spreading love to people of all races. We recently caught up with them in Boca Raton.
I just want to say I love you. Have a wonderful day.
Michelle Bellman, who had never met Ken in person, wanted in on the love train and came out on this day to volunteer.
His message is just of love, and love yourself, and love one another. And he speaks to my soul, and he speaks to me because I love to spread love as well.
Some were skeptical, wondering if there's a catch to these random acts of kindness. But for those who understood it, it meant the world.
I think it's just amazing. This is really, really nice. You're really showing your love. You're taking your time to do this. Just amazing. And the red flowers, forget it. Just bringing brightness to this world. It's much needed. Thank you so much.
Seriously, so sweet.
Can you imagine what a world it would be like if we just all gave roses to each other instead of what's actually going on? Like, to me, that's a way to spread a message. Spread the message of love.
Lucky me, I received my rose. For more information on Roses for Change when they meet every Friday, go on to our website at cbsmiami.com. I'm Lisa Petrillo, Smelling Sweet, CBS Daily News.
Lisa Petrillo, I love you, love you, love you. And so when I give out roses, I see people transform with love. They just light up, and you can see it in just what you just saw. The most amazing thing is the little kids, they grab the roses the most. Matter of fact, they want the most roses. They just want me to keep feeding them roses. And how come? Because little kids are pure love. We're all born pure love. See, we're all the same. We're all human beings, so we're all born pure love. The only thing that separates us is language. How we speak creates our world. So I say I love you to everybody. And my world is full of love. And I'm free because love is the absence of judgment, resentment, anger, hatred, criticism, gossip. Love is to forgive everybody and say I love you. And it's simple. Just go out and say I love you to everybody. Go out and say I love you to everybody and see how free you feel. Total freedom. So that's what little kids have. They have total freedom. If you ever watch little kids, they just go around loving each other and hugging each other. So they don't have the language to judge. So they're just pure love. So that's why the little kids grab all the roses. So just go out and say I love you to everybody and see what's possible. So I'm going to play another news clip where I gave out roses to teenagers at the Milagro Teenage Center. And they, again, walked in there, nothing was really happening, you know, and then at the end we were all dancing. So please show that news video.
We're continuing to bring you inspiring stories from our area about people changing their communities for the better. Tonight, WPTV News Channel 5's Chris Gilmore shares the story of a man on a mission to spread love, one rose at a time.
Roses are red and Ken Lerman's suit is too.
Love you, Anthony.
If you see his bouquets, he has a message for you.
Man, love you, brother.
The 55-year-old loves love.
I love you.
And he now uses roses to let people know it.
No, I love you.
There's some pain behind Lerman's purpose. His Roses for Change campaign began this summer after he and people across the country witnessed the fallout following the death of George Floyd while in police custody.
How can one human being do that to another human being? Like, I was crying when I saw it.
Armed with roses and a message of love, Lerman says he wanted to reach those most affected.
I got to give this to all the African Americans. They're hurting.
His message has since caught on both online and in Palm Beach County, where he regularly shares love and roses to people of all colors. We caught up with Lerman with 100 of his favorite flowers in hand at the Milagro Center in Delray Beach.
A lot of learning goes on every day here in the Milagro Center, but today's lesson consisted of some flowers and 3 words going a long way.
I love you.
I was surprised and I was like, oh, I love you too.
A lot of these teens say it's been a while since they've heard those words directed at them,
I love you.
and even longer since they've been given flowers.
It was kind of weird at first. I was like, roses giving someone flowers. It was kind of weird because I didn't expect that, but it's pretty nice. It's a really nice gesture.
He said, I love you, you stay safe, and he told my grandma happy birthday too.
Lerman says he hopes the connection he makes with strangers leaves a lasting impact.
That's my mission every single day, to spread love in the Florida community and transform the world with love.
Because maybe all you need is love. In Delray Beach, Chris Gilmore, WPTV News Channel 5.
And you can help us share stories that are inspiring South
Florida. So at the end, we're all dancing, saying I love you to each other, giving each other roses. And a lot of the kids took them back and gave it to their parents, said I love you to their parents. And like, I love that one kid who said, he said happy birthday to my grandmother. Again, love, 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 love. Just keep loving. And there's always more love to give. Always more love to give. So, hey, 2 bouquets instead of 1. So just go out and love everybody. I love you all, each and every one of you. And again, our mission here is to love all 7 billion human beings. So what I always talk about is that life is short and that I can pass right now on this show. So while I'm still here, I'm going to love everybody in the whole world. And so I show videos about how life is short. Now, I'm going to show you 2 different videos of 2 different happenings that occurred where people passed immediately. Like, life is short. Anybody can pass now. So again, now is the time. Now to go out and say I love you. So I love you, Sharon. I love you, Kendra. Love you. I love you, Danny. Love you. And the whole studio is full of love. I love you, Ingrid. I love you, Fred. And I can't wait to show you the slideshow of you. It's beautiful, adorable. And Kendra, you are the cutest baby, most adorable in the whole world. So we're going to have fun today and spread love. So I want to show you the first video, again, how life is short. Please play that video.
Let me tell you about this girl called Cleo. I think you might know someone like her too. She had the dream of becoming a model. She said she was going to move to LA to pursue it seriously. She took care of herself, at least her body well. Someone told me she did ads for L'Oreal. She had so many followers on Instagram who all loved her. Within a minute of her posting a picture, there would be hundreds and hundreds of comments, all telling her how beautiful she was, how good she looked, comment after comment, like after like. She was a real entertainer. She was always making everyone laugh. I remember every guy wanted her number, but she kept to herself. She just had this infectious energy. She got along with everyone. She was always the life of the party. She was never seen in the same outfit twice. Boxes and boxes of Amazon Prime. On Instagram, she was the perfect girl with the perfect life, the perfect world with the perfect guys. But nothing's perfect, right? It seemed like she was always having the best time with her friends, always traveling, new experiences, and so many great stories to share. Until people started to notice. I think she lived like two lives. No one really knew her inside. She had everyone to text, but no one to talk to. Everyone to follow, but no one to walk with. When the phone was up, her world was a stage. When it was down, her reality came. She had an invite to every event, but still felt lonely. She had all the friends in the world, but still felt no one really knows me. She was going through pain, but never showed that side. It was something she hid from the world. Or maybe we just never asked. She had masked her sadness with what looked like the ideal life. She was always flying high in the air, but felt low inside. Her inbox was always full, but she felt empty within. She was happy on the outside, but struggling with depression and anxiety. She had an addiction that everyone called a lifestyle, but she was struggling with mental health, but people were just occupied by her physical appearance. See, people think depression is sadness. People think depression is crying. People think depression is being quiet. Depression is when we smile, but we want to cry. It's when we talk, but we want to be quiet. It's when we pretend like we're happy, but we're not. Depression is not always obvious. She drank to drown her pain, but the pain learned how to swim. She was sick of crying, tired of trying, smiling, but inside she was dying. It's amazing how we can think we know someone and still not know them at all. I don't think we understand how stressful it is to explain what's going on in your head when you don't even understand yourself. We use filters to lighten our photos whilst we carry the heavy weight of stress. Remember, it's okay to have highlight reels, but make sure someone knows how you really feel. It's okay to use FaceTime, but make sure you spend quality time face to face. It's okay to have followers, but make sure you have true friends. Don't live for the approval of others. Document the moments you're most in love with yourself, not just the moments you think people will love the most. When someone doesn't post for a few days, we ask if they're okay. When someone posts every day, we assume they are. Tell people you love them. Be a trustworthy friend. Tell them that they matter. Tell them that they've survived a lot and they're ready to thrive now. People who care will ask how you're doing. People who love you will wait till you tell the truth. And that's why Robin Williams said, I used to think that the worst thing in life was to end up alone. It's not. The worst thing in life is to end up with people who make you feel alone.
Life is short. I know so many people. Oh my God, Catherine, I love you so much. Oh my God. Catherine, I miss you. I'm so happy. Victoria, I love you so much. I'm so happy you're watching. Jadarian, I love you, buddy. Love you, brother. Love you, love you, love you. Oh my God, hey, Princess Robin. I love you. Oh, you have a new princess. Oh my God, new dog. Kelly, I love you. See, this is the best. We can all love each other. This is the best. So at Florida Love, we have different platforms to spread love around the world. And we have the Love Circle, where we spread love around the world and we get together in person. We also have Florida Love Dating and Networking, where you can meet the man or woman of your dreams or just spread love through networking. We have Love Will Keep Us Together, which we just say I love you back and forth and send hugs and kisses and I love you all day long. And we have Roses for Change, which we have events, Days of Love, where we hand out roses and say I love you. And then we have Love Songs. So Love Songs is I'm so proud of Love Songs, how it's spreading love all over the world. So Love Songs started out with one person. And I kept saying I love you to that one person. Then it became 2, then it became 4. Now it's over. Yes, Victoria, 100. I love you, Victoria. Love you so much. Oh my God, love you. Now it's over 45,000. Thousands are joining every week. I just keep saying I love you. Everybody keeps saying I love you. And the Love Songs keeps growing. So every week, every show, I play songs from Love Songs. So today, I'm going to play some songs from Love Songs. And I actually posted today a heart on Love Will Keep Us Together with 20 different languages, how they say I love you in 20 different languages. It doesn't matter where we are in the world. Everybody wants to love and be loved. And everybody has a language to say I love you. So we can all love each other, and everybody wants to love and be loved. And life is short, so we only have now. Now, now, now. So I'm going to take you to a love song of a girl from South Korea, and she is a drummer, and you don't find that many female drummers, who does these incredible rock drum solos. Now this one, she happens to do Beethoven, the 5th Concerto. And it's incredible. She's incredible. So when I saw it, I was so moved. So please play the drum solo from Beethoven. Beautiful. Yes, Catherine, nice drummer, amazing sound. The classical music, Beethoven. So she's from South Korea. So I'm going to play another song from Love Songs. And this one is actually from Italy. This is a father and a daughter who they play together. She is an 11-year-old violinist, I mean, like world-renowned, and with her dad. And the reason I'm playing it is because, again, we're gonna love Kendra's parents in a moment, and I just wanna show a dad and a daughter. And the other thing is this 11-year-old daughter looks a little like Kendra. So when I saw it, she reminded me of you. Oh boy. She's a cutie. There's another one of you out there. She's a real cutie. So please play that violinist duet with the dad.
Dance for me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh. When you're done, I'll make you do it all again. They say, oh my dear, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by, and now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you, see you, see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. Now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh, eh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said, oh my dear, I see you walking by. Take my hands, my dear, and look me in my eyes. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life, but you just beg to see me dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you, see you, see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. Now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, 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 oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh, 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 eh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again.
So that's my little Kendra. And her parents totally influenced her and inspired her to be the virtuoso she is. So, in Italy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, buongiorno, buongiorno. So Jadarian, yeah, she's got talent. Love you, Jadarian. Love you, brother. Please keep the comments coming. So Sharon is back. So I said to Sharon, Sharon, create some incredible medley that you love and just let it rip today because we're loving the world. And so Sharon said, great, I got it. So I'm going to introduce everybody to Sharon, and I'm going to let Sharon sing away her medley.
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way, can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands can hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. You can say it all sounds good to see. You can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me Rosie. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. The special things I can find, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. You can say it all sounds good to see. You can say we've lost our minds. I don't care, so call us Lucy. Run away to the world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. We think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million brightest colors fill my head. Million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're
Beautiful, Shaq. Beautiful. So, Shaq, why did you choose that song or that medley?
So we talk about all the time how life is short. And a lot of us get to a certain point and we give up on our dreams and we say, oh, you know, I didn't do it till now, I might as well just forget about it. And it's never too late. And whatever dreams you have, whatever thing that excites you, that light, that fire that she said, you lit it up in me, and now nothing's going to be enough, because when you get a taste of what your dream fulfilled feels like, you can't go back. So I want to inspire everyone to go after your dreams, to do it now. The only time is now. We don't know what tomorrow will bring. We don't know how long we have here on our borrowed time. So what better than these two beautiful songs from The Greatest Showman? And, you know, we say we don't know what the future holds because we don't have a crystal ball. But we can create it. We can just decide what it's going to look like. So that's what I wanted to bring to the table today.
Beautiful. So, Sha, I love you, Sha, so much. That was so beautiful. Yeah. So actually, this leads me into my first guest, Kendra Love, who went after her dreams, and now she's top on the Billboard charts. She's a superstar. I mean, she's just extraordinary, incredible. And what's amazing about Kendra is she's got a huge heart of gold, of pure love. It's no accident she has a song called Pure Love, because Kendra is pure love. Now, Kendra, I actually met you. I think it was a unicorn event. You were donating your time, and Sung Knowles took me on the floor, started dancing with me, and you were singing. And I said, this woman is incredible. She donates her time. And then I started seeing you at all these events, donating your time. And just who you are is just love. Do you remember?
Absolutely. Sorry. There's like a huge symphony going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go back to saying, I have a heart of gold. I mean, in order to be an influential person, you need to stay rooted into who you are and what really moves you and fuels you to go after whatever it is that's out there that's there for you. So, but yeah, as far as song bringing you out on the dance floor, doesn't surprise me. I'll actually tell her that you said hello tonight when we see her. But yeah, that those series of events. I mean, I'm just happy to be from here, and only because this community has just been so supportive, and they've been, you know, tried and true throughout my development. Not only as an artist, but as a person, as an individual. And so that's why I feel it, you know, the wind beneath my wings to give back.
Yeah, so I just kept seeing you giving back. And again, with no expectations of anything in return, you would just sing. And every event I'd go to, you'd be singing. So we're going to talk about your parents and how much you love your parents. So tell me how your parents have influenced that huge heart and created that huge heart of love in you to be so generous and so loving and so kind and just so giving. How have your parents influenced you in that way?
Well, it all stems from them exposing me to the community, to social events, to charity events, and really having me see the just however large or small impact that they could make in being involved and showing not just face, but showing themselves in the community, and also the exposure of just being a part of something and standing for something that influenced me, and that has imprinted very steadfastly with me.
If you could tell your parents right now live what you love about them so much, what would you say?
I'd say, hope you're having fun in New York with Oma, and that's my grandma, by the way. And to, just enjoy yourself. You deserve it.
And like your mom and dad were always personally involved in your growth and inspired you?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that my mom, after I graduated from high school, and basically vetted the whole quick transition into going to either LA or New York to pursue a career at such a young age. That was a godsend for her to do that for me, because that would prevented me from being, like I said on a previous show, from me being another statistic or another meltdown, so to speak. And so just that alone has such unspoken high value. So that's just great.
Yeah, so your mom wanted you to get an education instead of just flying out to New York and LA.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And where do you get, again, you have such a huge heart of gold. Your parents and you volunteering and just giving and giving and giving. So is that the way that your parents are?
They are. They're very, they're not just generous, they're genuinely, they genuinely want to provide something for you to help yourself grow. And then from doing that, then that cycles onward into you doing the same outwardly to others. So
did you see that growing up with your parents?
I did.
Do you have a certain instance or example of like when you saw your parents do something and it really influenced you?
There's not one instant that I can really put my finger on. I think it was just the overall constant, reassurance and encouragement that they would always give me. That was important. So. And saying if you keep on doing good things will happen to you. And my dad has a famous quote, and it goes, hard work beats talent, talent doesn't work hard. And although at times it was, there was tough love, as long as there's like love backing it, that's what matters.
Yeah, so they were there all the time, no matter what.
Yeah.
Whether it was tough love or however, they were there for you.
Yes.
And they had those sayings. Your dad, what was that saying your dad had?
Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard.
Hard work beats talent, but talent doesn't work hard.
Yeah.
And what would your mom say about good people?
Just the gist of, if you do good things will happen to to you. So, and just keep on plugging away, and enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, because when you get to the destination, whatever destination or whatever defines that, for me, like, I actually now I'm getting into my head right now. The destination, sort of the thief of the horizon, because the horizon is the most exciting part. I mean, look at any Voyager out there, or any pirate for that matter. They live an exciting life of, are we going to see land? Are we going to see land? Are we going to see land? But at the same time, there is a journey, and whatever comes along that voyage, whether it be, a big shark in the water, or, another ship that comes in, tries to intervene with you, and then you prevail, like that's a challenge, and those challenges really hold sustenance and hold a lot of growth and self acclaimment. So that's just how I see things, and I apologize for going off on a tangent, but me being a creative mind, I'm not conventional whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
So
beautiful, beautiful. I want to show the slideshow of your amazing, beautiful parents, Ingrid and Fred. I love you so much. If you're watching, and just if you watch later, I love you, love you, love you so much. When I made this slideshow, I was in tears. It's just, you are so beautiful and you're so special. So please play that slideshow.
those are some. I look good. I look good in those photos. Yeah, that polka dot dress. I mean, if I wore it now, people would be like, "Oh, Lucy." I'd be like, "Ricky."
So what? I mean, you're such an adorable baby. I mean, you're just so
thank
cute.
you. I was, I was a sweet menace always.
Okay. Yeah. And what memories did that bring up? Just seeing that, what did that bring up for you?
It really just brought back. I'm actually getting emotional right now, so excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm getting emotional right now. Wow. What tissue? Oh, I'm fine. I didn't know that this was going to happen to me by saying that, but it is. And I'm going to roll with it. Yeah. So I'm going to power through the fact that I'm speechless right now, but those memories really bring up why it is that I want to make a not just a difference, but you know, and not just a shift, but a path cleanser or like a new direction, because I don't know about any of you, but I feel like I've come a long way in having a good support system, and with me saying that, I'm sorry, I'm fumbling right now, but when you have a good support system, anything is possible. The sky is the limit, and when you have people in your corner, when you have quality people that genuinely give the world of you, you can basically achieve anything, and that's why, you know, when I see children that are being, you know, trafficked and, you know, taken advantage of, and without that foundation, it's real. It's not just a disservice, but it's evil. And that's why I support America very, very much, because we are the land of the free, and we should not have any children be taken under sodomization of anybody. It's just not right. So that's why I stand with the movement that is America First, and I'm not sorry to say that. So, and my parents have been a blessing for me to realize that, and for planting the seed that is now exploding day by day with me and what I want to do. So, yeah, that's what I have to say about watching those memories. It's really, it literally just moved me right now.
So, Kendra, I love you so much. You just moved me. So, is there anything you'd like to say to your parents right now?
Oh yeah, and my love runs deep. Runs deep. So yeah, thank you.
Your love for your parents runs deep. Catherine wrote in that you must love your dad so much, and he must be such a special dad.
Mm-hmm. He's the one that showed me the game that will break through. That'll have me break through anything that I want to do, and that's golf. Because golf is such a mental game, and it builds such character, and there's so many hidden gems of values that you can find within the sport itself. So, and what's really interesting is that, you know, he, in a total nutshell, on my 21st birthday, he told the story of how when my mom got her ultrasound results and my dad was with her, my mom gets a call from his secretary that afternoon and says, and the secretary asked my mom, Ingrid, is there anything wrong with the baby? Because they had the ultrasound that morning, and my mom goes, no, we just found out that it's a girl. And the secretary was like, oh, well, you know, Fred's been a little, you know, grouchy this whole day, because he essentially wanted a boy, but after he told that story, he went on to say, at my 21st party in front of a group of people. He said, but my daughter has the biggest balls than any guy that I know. So, and that's what's up with that.
So Kendra, how would you like to sing those 3 songs right now from where you're at and let them know?
I'd love to. It's,
Great.
It's time.
And you can introduce each one.
Yeah, so the first one is called Gemini. Because we gotta love Geminis. Because if you don't give them love, they get a little titsy, or whatever the word is called. But if anyone's a Gemini out there, my mom included, sending you love. Yeah, this is Gemini.
You're not just one damn thing. You say you love, it's hard to be in sync. We were set for life, then I saw the other side. Now I'm dancing on the run. Oh, Gemini makes me feel alive. Wake me up, shake me up. They say all that you do is lie. There's a side of you, pulls me into you. Got that way of showing me that you're bad news. Gemini. Oh, Gemini makes me feel alive. Wake me up, shake me up. They say all that you do is lie. Up in the air, that's where you take me, I swear. I always knew that you would be a game of truth or dare. We were set for life, then I saw the other side. Now I'm dancing on the run. Now I'm dancing on the run. Gemini makes me feel alive. Wake me up, shake me up. They say all that you do is lie. There's a side of you, pulls me into you. Got that way of showing me that you're bad news. Gemini. Oh, Gemini makes me feel alive. Wake me up, shake me up. They say all that you do is lie. All that you do is lie. Gemini. All that you do is lie. Gemini. I'm in the air. That's where you take me, I swear. I always knew that you would be a game of truth or dare. Oh, Gemini makes me feel alive. Wake me up, shake me up. They say all that you do is lie. There's a side of you, pulls me into you. Got that way of showing me that you're bad news. Gemini. Oh, Gemini makes me feel alive. Wake me up, shake me up. They say all that you do is lie. Gemini. Gemini. All that you do is lie. Oh,
next one is called Song of Hope. I'm actually going to end with this one. Portions of the proceeds go toward Child Forever View on this video, by the way.
There was a noise from somewhere deep. We heard the sound, it was bittersweet. Voices calling out from an aching heart, getting so much closer. We're staying apart, singing a song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard, I feel what you feel. We will survive, we will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. The streets are empty, but the sky is clear. You want somebody, you can't have them near. Taking shelter when you can, when the world is at stake. Alone together, trying hard not to break. Singing a song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard, I feel what you feel. We will survive, we will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is a song. A song for the lonely, the tired and the weary. A song for the broken, the mighty. Can you hear me? Get beyond our pride and greed. Share everything that we need. We won't be ignored. We will be restored. Singing the song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard, I feel what you feel. We will survive, we will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. Thank you.
Kendra, I love you so much.
Love you too.
So that is the most beautiful I've ever heard you sing those songs.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. Like, this is, you know, it's a show of that promotes positivity, and everything in positivity, everything in creativity needs to be in positive. So, yeah, that moment just threw me off guard, so I'm completely sorry. So, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So, again, Kendra, thank you. Love
Thank you.
And how do people, they downloaded the Song of Hope?
So every view of the Song of Hope music video, portions of the proceeds go to War Child, and War Child is an organization that helps salvage children from war-stricken climates in different countries. And they provide them with opportunities of education, of community involvement, and they also prevent through and through against children being put into positions of you know, severe vulnerability and therefore being trafficked. So Every view portions go to War Child, so please view that video as much as possible. So, and also because it's a nice tune. So
Beautiful. Again, Kendra, love you so much.
Thank
you. Love you. So I want to thank everybody for watching the Florida Love Show today. I love you all. And who can you give a rose to? Love you. You've been listening to the Florida Love Show, where we've been spreading love in the Florida community. For more information, please contact me, Kenny Love, at 917-699-1995 or ken@florida-love.com or on our website, florida-love.com. See you next week, 3 p.m. Friday for the Friday Love Hour. Keep spreading love in your life and have a loving week. Love you all.